I really don't like buying gifts. I never got Kitty anything. In 1992, psychologist Gary Chapman wrote a book called The 5 Love Languages, in which he described that the ways that different people express or experience love for one another, that varies from person to person. So very often one person can feel like they're expressing a great deal of love for another, but that other can feel unloved, and the reason for that is because there's a clash between these so-called love languages. So let's say, dear viewer, that you love me, and the way that you choose to express this love is by spending as much time with me as possible, and you say nice things to me, and you hold me in your arms from time to time, but you never buy me a gift. And let's say that as I was growing up, my parents didn't have a lot of time to spend with me. They never, but I still knew that they loved me, because every now and then they would get me something, a small... I don't mean extravagant present buying or anything like that, I just mean a small token of appreciation, something that they knew that I would like, to show that they were thinking of me. You, dear viewer, you don't do that for me, and so I don't feel loved anymore. So it's important to cover all bases, really. I mean, if there's somebody whose trust you're trying to gain, say for example, there's somebody who stands to ruin everything that you've been trying to do, you don't want to leave anything out. And it's closed. So the first love language is words of affirmation. So I've written a letter to this person. I've made sure to say nice things, show I've been paying attention to the things he said about himself. Actually, that's probably going to help me later. But really, what do I know? That he likes trains, that he's probably not very good at painting. And the second love language is quality time spent together. So in that letter, I've invited him to come out and join me at a location which he'd probably find interesting. But he said no to that, so that's out. I have no idea what he'd like. I don't know anything about trains. Physical touch. Now that's going to be difficult to achieve, especially with social distancing guidelines, but that can wait till later. Ask him the fourth, acts of service. Why is this so difficult? Which brings us to the fifth, gifts. Meaningful, heartfelt gifts. It's just that we're nothing alike. We don't have anything in common. There's nothing that connects me and him as people.